Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and you're still on the breakfast show. And since the June 30th revolution in 2013, Egypt has embarked as one of the most comprehensive economic transformation programs that has been witnessed in its the modern history. And we are joined in the studio by Mr. Amr Rahman, our prominent journalist. A very good morning to you, Mr. Amr. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure is always mine.
Thank you so much. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see the coming details in the report, and we'll be right back to start our interview.
Minister of Finance Ahmed Kushik affirmed that Egypt's economy is regaining investor confidence through solid and balanced performance despite ongoing global and regional challenges. The minister said that investment climate is improving and stressed that the government will continue its path of facilitation, simplification and support for the business community through the implementation of tax and customs incentive packages. Speaking during a meeting with a delegation from Lazard Sovereign Advisory on the sidelines of the Paris Forum, Kushik said that Egypt is working to increase the private sector's contribution to the economy through better services for investors in a manner that supports economic activity and creates more job opportunities. The Egyptian economy remains committed to providing financing facilities for production and economic support for merchandise and service exports. He pointed out that the industrial, tourism, telecommunications and information technology sectors have achieved their strongest performance levels in 6 years. At the Paris Forum, Finance Minister says emerging markets need a fairer global financing architecture to support investment and growth. He added that Egypt's economy is regaining investor confidence as the government presses ahead with investment reforms and private sector empowerment.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and starting our first question, Mr. Amr. What are the economic value that Egypt's major the national projects have generated beyond the infrastructure development and the sustainability?
Well, it was an economical revolution. It was a change, a great change.
Yes.
And each and every one of us has been feeling that change. It has touched each and every part of the society. The change has touched each and every level of the state, each and every governorate, and we have taken the measures of the modern economy with all its terms, and according to those terms, according to the international organization like the UN and EU and IMF whatsoever, we have achieved lots of targets. And of course, we seek the very best and the true benefits of the nation. Throughout the changes economically, we have witnessed a change of policies also. How to change the course, how to change the strategy. That can't come easy. It has came the hard way. Especially that we have witnessed an international crisis, one after one crisis. First the epidemic, and then the war, the Russian-Ukrainian war, and then and now we're paying the price for the American aggression against Iran, and so on and so on. I believe throughout those crises we have prevailed. We have prevailed, and we have achieved the power to stand up among nations around us. We have achieved stability. We have achieved sort of common understanding between sectors of the society that we need that change. We need to change our strategy of economy, our strategy of policies, our strategy of our own attitude as a nation. That didn't come easy, and of course we are in the middle of this course. Lots of efforts are
Yes.
still to be taken. Lots of steps are still or are yet to be taken. Indulging and taking the whole sectors of the society into that course is a very important thing. The governmental sector, as well as the private sector, as well as the nation at large, economical sector that can complete that triangle, that can carry the ship of survival towards a better and a stronger economy.
Well, Mr. Amr, also talking about the GDP growth, how have the projects such as the new capital, transportation networks, the ports, the industrial zones have contributed to the expansion for the GDP growth?
Each and every country or nation that has witnessed such a huge change, it always carry out a package of projects, mega projects, that can represent the personality, the vision of that change, that new face of this nation.
Yes.
So I believe that those projects has convinced the investors from outside to come and invest in Egypt. It has opened the gate for investors from all over the world, from Gulf, from the West, from the East,
Yes.
to come and invest here in Egypt. Especially that we have also changed the set of laws on the level of economical laws.
Yes.
That has made it easy for the investor to come and find it close to his hand, easy to finish his procedures,
Yes.
to establish a new project, to come as a partner in a new project. Those strategy was at all levels, not just the top level, but it has taken most of the economical levels, domestically, lawfully, whatsoever.
Also, to what extent have these projects have increased Egypt, the long-term, the competitiveness in general around the world?
Well, of course, we have achieved a lot in this course. Our products today are being sold in the international markets, and we are competing with many powers in this field. Let me compare ourselves with the Asian tigers, with the states around us in Gulf countries. Of course, in Africa, we are a leading role and a leading country in this field. And as well as we are, as Egypt, the main gate to Africa, with our own roots in this continent, we have taken most of the countries of this continent into the wide scale of economical stage, according to the participation in the G20 and other events, a very huge event and a very significant events throughout the leading Egypt. Africa has accompanied Egypt into that wide range of participations.
Yes. What is the relationship, Mr. Amr, between the infrastructure investment and the private sector expansion?
It's a very important and a strong relationship. And of course, as I have mentioned, not only the private sector should change his mentality, should change its strategy. The private sector in Egypt is very active, but it needs to be redirected into that vision of a strategic projects, not the tactical or the fast profitable projects. We need the private sector to adopt the strategic projects that long-term profitable but guaranteed finally. And those kind of projects, they're very important to Egypt right now. We are still until this very day, we are in the building phase. So we need each and every strong project. We need each and every large-scale agricultural project. We need each and every industrial mega project given by the private sector, along with the participation of the governmental sector that is can never be away from the picture, as well as the public sector economy. Small capitals, medium capitals, small projects, medium projects, and the very small projects. These are the chain that can carry out this
and generate the reforms in general.
Yes.
As you said that there were some practical reforms have been introduced to simplify the investment, the procedures for the investors. What are these sorts of reforms that has been introduced?
Well, too many things have been given to them. Too many presents have been given to them, and they should use it well. And they should take an advantage of this opportunity.
Yes.
Because not each and every government can give such facilities to the investors, domestically especially. So I believe this is their chance. Go there and take it, and build up our own economy the strongest way, and spreading the projects not in only in some place here and that, but all over the governorates. In Sinai, we need industrial and agriculture. In Sinai, there is a very fruitful soil to be cultivated.
Yes.
And in Upper Egypt, there are many sheep working hands to take part and to be opening gates for their future, to participate. That's how the whole society can be a part of the progress, not just the elite, or not just a private sector or a special sector.
Also, how successful have the mega projects been in generating the sustainable employment rather than the temporary construction jobs?
Well, of course, it has opened gates for many job opportunities, for many doors to be opened, homes to be made, families to be raised.
Yes.
And throughout that strategy, we can achieve more. We need more. We can never say that we are satisfied. We need more and more actions. We need more and more mega projects that can lead the whole economy and set an example for nations to come, for nations around us and generations to come. That's how you build a city, with a mega project that the whole society is a part of it, or can contribute in it. This is the main vision, not just for a special sector, but all sectors of the society.
How the digital government service has significantly reduced let us say the bureaucracy for investors?
Well, that was a very important part. That it was a very huge change in the laws and
the reforms that have been introduced and the procedures for investors.
The one-window procedure to open a factory or open a project. This is a very important step, and of course we need more of this sort. I believe also that today's recipe for a successful economy is to make this mixture between the foreign domestic partnerships based on, of course, first of all, preserving our own sovereignty throughout the laws, throughout the procedures, but opening the gates for those sort of partnerships according to the international and the national measures, according to our own national security basis. Those are the main aspect. This is the main aspect for such procedures to be widen up, taking more steps, taking more actions in this matter.
Well, also, what can distinguish the latest tax and the custom incentive packages from the previous reforms that have been introduced?
Well, this system is working right new to us. This is something new we didn't face before.
We didn't witness
So
before.
it takes time to adjust.
Okay.
And the system makers, they are taking time to develop the system so it can be applicable and reachable for all sectors of the society. They should look at this file with a careful eye, with a careful attention, because this touches the not just the poor sectors of the society, but also it is connected on the on how, do you really want to encourage investors to invest in Egypt? Do you really want to make it easy for them have a brave heart for more
to
projects?
finance
This is the line, the thin line
the borderline between these two.
achieving successful in this file, as well as keeping the action on in this matter.
Also, how can the tax simplification encourage the businesses to transition from the informal to the formal economy concerning the tax reform?
Of course, according to the international measures, we have achieved a lot, but we still need more. We still need to make a common vision or a common strategy between the needs of our own society and the international measures that we should commit to, according to the IMF and the international organization in concern.
Yes.
So I believe we need not to be taken by only the international visions of the international organization, but we need to make a balanced vision between the needs and the status of our own society at all levels, as well as the international measures that we can never ignore.
Okay, are these incentives, you see that they are sufficient to attract the high quality foreign direct investment to Egypt?
Well, this is already have
witnessed a change
of course, it attracted too many investors already. That is already happening. According to the change of the set of laws for making it easier for the foreign investor, as well as making it here open gates for investors all over the world, with on how to build a project and make that project profitable, not just for the people inside the country, but of course for the foreign investor from outside, as well as keeping our own sovereignty, taking care of the international and national security.
Yes. Also, why has expanding the private sector, as we talked that there is the public sector and the private sector, how has the private sector expanding the participation became a strategic the priority than the public sector?
Of course, it is a priority. We can never go against this, but
yes.
it's not a matter of expanding. It's a matter of quality. They are expanding, but on what level? Real estate level is a very important, but for only special sectors, not for all society. We need agricultural, industrial, environmental projects. We need to raise the level of production, and that's how the only way to reduce depending on loans is raising the levels of our own production, our own national production. And we have our experiences, we have our expertise, we have our achievements before. We have achieved a lot. We have the strongest base of economy industrially and agriculturally, not just since
Egypt can stand on
the past century, but for thousands of years. We are a civilization. We are not a newcomer
to the history.
Yes, exactly. we didn't come.
Mr. Rahman, thank you so much for joining us and for your insightful information. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and we'll be right back to continue the breakfast show. So stay tuned.